Do you want to know about 12 spring vegetables that are just way too easy to grow? Well, you're at the right place. I'm Jag Singh. Welcome to Daisy Creek Farms, and let's get started on those 12 spring vegetables.
Number 1. Peas. Peas love cool weather, and young pea plants can even tolerate frost. Plant peas 4 to 6 weeks before the last frost. Peas can be grown indoors and then transplanted outside. Plant seeds 1 inch deep. Plant spacing should be 2 to 3 inches apart and row spacing 24 inches apart. Make sure to use trellis when growing peas, as they love to climb, and you can begin harvesting peas in 2 months. Number 2. Potatoes. Potatoes love to grow in cool weather as well and can be planted in fall or spring. However, potatoes do not tolerate frost. Plant potatoes in spring when temperatures are above 45 degrees Fahrenheit or 7 degrees Celsius. Plant the whole potato 1 inch below the soil level. Plant spacing and row spacing should be 12 to 18 inches apart. Harvest potatoes after 3 months and you will get a lot of potatoes. Number 3. Green onions. Start green onions from seed and transplant onions outside in spring 2 weeks before last frost. Green onions can survive light frost. Plant spacing and row spacing should be 4 inches apart. Green onions can be harvested anytime depending on the size. Keep harvesting green onions as needed 2 months after planting. Number 4. Green beans. Plant green beans in spring after all the danger of frost is over. Green beans can be grown indoors and then transplanted outside. I also made a video on how you can grow plants in rain gutter and then transplant all the contents of rain gutter right in your garden. Check the video if you're interested. I will leave the link to the video in the description. Plant green bean seeds 1 inch deep. Plant spacing should be 3 inches apart and row spacing 24 inches apart. Use a trellis or support structure for green beans to climb. Begin harvesting green beans 55 days or 2 months after planting. Number 5. Cilantro. Plant cilantro directly in the garden 2 weeks before the last frost. Cilantro develops a taproot and does not like being transplanted. Plant seeds 1/4 inch deep directly in your garden. Plant spacing should be 6 inches apart and row spacing 12 inches apart. Cilantro leaves can be harvested anytime as they grow. Next, you can plant root vegetables in spring as well directly in your garden. The root vegetables that grow well in spring are number 6 radish, number 7 carrot, number 8 beets, and number 9 turnips. These vegetables can be grown in fall and spring. To grow root vegetables in spring, sow seeds 2 weeks before the last frost. Plant seeds of all root vegetables 1/4 inch deep. Plant spacing should be 3 to 4 inches apart. Carrots can be planted a little closer at 2 to 3 inches apart. Row spacing for all root vegetables should be 12 to 18 inches apart. Radish are ready to harvest in 1 month. Turnips take 2 months, and both carrots and beets take 3 months to harvest.
I've also been working on compiling all the information that I've learned over the period of years into printable guides as well. And I have a printable PDF guide on how to grow carrots and also complete guide on how to grow potatoes as well. It's a complete printable PDF guide that you can purchase from my website, daisycreekfarms.com. I also have a complete guide on how to grow seeds and seedlings. This is a 15-page guide including the cover and the summary, which contains detailed information on how to start your seedlings and grow really strong seedlings. If you'd like to check out these guides, I'll leave a link to these guides in the description of this video as well.
Number 10. Lettuce. Lettuce likes cool weather and can be grown in fall and spring. To grow lettuce in spring, plant lettuce 2 weeks before the last frost date. Lettuce grows best in temperature between 55 degrees Fahrenheit to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Lettuce will bolt to seed in warm weather. Plant lettuce seeds 1/4 inch deep. Plant spacing and row spacing should be 12 inches apart. Harvest lettuce leaves as needed throughout the growing season, and the whole head of lettuce can be harvested after 70 to 100 days depending on the variety of lettuce. Number 11. Spinach. Spinach can be grown in fall and spring. To grow spinach in spring, plant spinach 6 weeks before the last frost date. Plant spinach seeds 1/4 inch deep. Plant spacing and row spacing should be 12 inches apart. Harvest spinach as soon as it is big enough to eat, which is usually 30 to 45 days after planting. Number 12. Kale. Kale can be grown in fall and in early spring. Kale withstands frost very well. Plant kale seeds 1/4 inch deep. Plant spacing should be 12 inches apart and row spacing 18 inches apart. Harvest kale leaves as needed throughout the growing season.
I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn how to grow seedlings and transplant seedlings from a rain gutter, check out this video right here, and I'll see you in another video.